YouTube, what's happening? Stan the Renaissance Man coming at you. I be in random locations in my house doing these vids, but hey, it is what it is. I'm trying to get them in. You can see your boy got that A-Town hat on. I'm repping. Hey, Atlanta Braves, baby. We started the season off with a win. Probably not gonna continue, but that's okay. And I'm not hating. I'm a big time fan, but we need a lot of pieces. We're a couple years away. I know I got the shadow because of my hat, but we're gonna deal with it today. We're gonna work with it, okay? Hey, listen. So this video is probably gonna go up at the same time as my last video because I've been slacking. It is what it is, right? We're gonna own up to it. You know what I'm saying? But I've been having a good time here in the past week or so, just sort of grabbing a couple of pieces that I think are pretty dope. And this one right here I wasn't sure about, but I went for the gusto, and I think it really paid off. I picked up not one bag today, and today is the 31st of March, so you know probably what this is. But I picked up 2 bags today. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, I'm not gonna double up on this shoe, so one of these sneakers is gonna get sold. But I won on 2 apps, so I figured, hey, I won on 2 apps. The money's gonna go towards my VIPs, which make it easier for me to win the shoe later when I need it. So why not, right? So double up action, shawty. That's right, not 1 box, but 2 boxes. Kind of crazy. And yes, it is what you might have thought. It is the Air Jordan 11 Retro Low, right? Color code is, hey, like Mike Rich be doing, him and T Ward, they always read their color code. White, black, emerald rise, size 11.5, retail 175, Plaid 175. Let's get into it. See what we got going on up in here. Up in here and things. Oh man, you know, so I saw a few reviews on this shoe, and I always say, man, reviews are cool. I try to do some myself. I really enjoy them, but you can't sleep on this shoe. When you see this shoe live, it feels different than when you see it on this camera. So my camera ain't gonna do it no justice. I already know that, but and see, I got some good light right over me, so you can see the emerald rise. Rise, emerald, rise. Iridescent sole right there. Jumpman logo, can't see it that well. Black pods, carbon fiber plate, right? Look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I've heard cats say, look, they got the Jumpman logo in black, it's 23 in this cool color. Logo here, Jumpman here in that same cool color. I gotta tell you, man, shoe is simple, but this shoe is banging in person. If you haven't seen this shoe, you need to get to a store tomorrow, because it's still kind of hanging around. So I want them on 2 apps, but while I'm out there picking them up, you know what I noticed? People is getting them how they want to get them, almost, you know? And so I'm like, huh, so turns out that Jordan sent a lot of these out. They sent a lot of these out, actually. So even though they did app reservations for them, they sent so many of them out. This pair we're gonna keep real crisp because I think this pair gonna belong to somebody else one of these days. Here, I'm gonna go into the pair I opened earlier, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I had to look at this. This one right here. Yeah, I opened earlier. Now, so it's a lot. I always hear a lot of people talk about how they like to rock these. These lows, a lot of cats stop at this lace right here, tie them up right here, because I think that's what they wear, just right here. instead of going to the top. But you know your boy, I like to take mine to the top. I take my 12 mids to the top. I like to take my 12 lows to the top. Because they give you extra tongue, it's all good. So, yeah, man, you get a chance to see the shoe a little loose with the laces hanging. I'm telling y'all, this is not doing this shoe no justice. You have got to see this shoe live in living color, man. And this shoe is dope. I mean, when I saw it in person, because like people say, if I'm in a dim lit room, or if the shoe is back here, you'd be like, oh, that's basically a Concord low. But then when you get in that light, that thing be like, rise, emerald, rise. It's just really cool, man. The way the emerald is, it's almost iridescent. It's just a dope kick and a dope colorway, and you're not gonna see this colorway. You know, it's just a colorway everybody's not gonna have. A lot of people sleeping on this shoe, but it's really clean. You can wear it with blue. You can wear it with any shade of green. I'm serious, any shade of green, because when the light hit it, you're gonna be like, oh snap. You know, there's green on there, and then the iridescent bottom. I just like iridescent bottom. I like iridescent, you know, in terms of, I even have an Invicta watch where the metal was heated, very, very hot and rapidly cool, so it maintained the iridescent look. I rock that with my All-Star 6s all the time, because they're kind of sort of like this. But this shoe is just really, really clean, man. I'm gonna tell you something. You really have got to see this shoe live. Do not sleep on this shoe. And if you happen to wear an 11 and a half and you happen to see this video, I'm willing to part with one of these bad boys. I doubled up just because I could. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I think I may do that a little bit more often because I really enjoy shoes, and I'm gonna enjoy making somebody's day by having a pair when they looking for them and they ain't got them. That's what I like to do. So anyway, man, don't sleep on this shoe. I can't say it enough times. Do not sleep on this shoe. And you know, the thing I like about it too is it's a leather upper, and all of the 11s that I have right now are mesh uppers. I like the way this leather upper feels on my foot better than any 11 I put on so far. I ain't gonna lie, I like the way it feels on my foot. It feels fantastic. So this is the most comfortable 11 I have, which is kind of crazy because I thought the mid would be the most comfortable, but this shoe right here, man, I love it. So at first I was, and I mentioned it, I think on the last videos, I was like, well, I'm gonna go see if I like it, I keep it. If I don't, then I just sell it. And then I won on both apps, and I was like, well, I'll go get the first pair. I think I'm gonna go get the second pair, but I'll, you know, and got the first pair in hand, looked at them, like, gosh, this shoe is dope. Put it on my foot, like, looked down at it on foot and was like, ain't no way I'm taking this shoe back or selling this shoe. I'm keeping this one. So then I was like, man, it's dope enough. I can't wait to get my hands on the second one. So that's the deal. That's what I did. So I'm gonna tell you, don't sleep. That 11 low, Emerald Rise, Easter, banging in my opinion, man. Banging, like a shoe that should not be passed up. And I hear a lot of cats say they don't wear 11 lows. Hey man, everybody to each his own. I myself, I think it's dope. I'm gonna get into it. So I wasn't sure about the cool gray low. Now that I put this on, I'm getting that. Even though I know that's gonna be a suede upper. So anyway, hey, look. Don't sleep on this shoe. Can't say enough about this shoe. This shoe is dope. Please, 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 whatever you do, don't sleep on this shoe. For real. All right? So go get this shoe. You want this shoe. Okay? All right? I told you, stay in the Renaissance, man. Bringing you my honest opinion about this sneaker. You see, I keep looking at it because it's really so much doper in hand than the camera will ever tell you. Good news is, plenty of stores got them. So if you want to get out this weekend, I think you can still find them. And you get a chance to look at them for yourself and make your own decision. But they're going to be on my foots, guaranteed. I'm going to be rocking them soon. I wear all my shoes, man. I always say that I wear them all. Some of them I try to wait on. I still ain't wanting to win like 86s yet. 82s. Win like 82, 11, because I don't know. I just wanted to wait to get the spring and summertime. We there now, so I'm about to bust them out. But Hey man, I'm all over it. Well, I hope this was helpful. Hope you go out and at least take a look at this kick before they sold out. I don't think they're gonna sit like ducks. I'll be honest. Once people start to see them, once people start to talk about them, I really think they're gonna run. I don't think they're gonna last and be sitting like ducks. I know Jordan made a lot of them, Nike made a lot of them, but I think they should. I think when Nike has a very dope silhouette that they know is a classic people love, and they have a dope design, I think they should run a lot of them. I think they should run 1 million of them because they're gonna sell them all. You know, I'm disappointed because I've heard that the prom night 11 is gonna be super limited, like 100,000 pair or something crazy like that, 50,000 pair. That's just gonna ruin the experience, man. Because that means that unless you're willing to pay $500 for the shoe, you're not gonna get it. You know what's gonna happen? All the resellers are gonna get out and get that shoe. The resellers get it, it's going up, price going up immediately. I mean, this shoe right now on some reseller sites, even through today, is still $100 on top of retail, which I'm not mad at them. They doing their thing, but I'm just saying, imagine what's gonna happen to that prom night. It's gonna double and triple in price like that, and it's supposed to be $250 already, so I'm sure it's gonna be $750 by the time you ever get your hands on it. So if they only doing 50 to 100,000 pair like I heard, man, I'm just gonna miss it. Oh, something else. I know this is almost sacrilegious to say, but I'm sleeping on the Shadow ones. Look, I think they dope. I like retro ones. I have 3 pair, and my favorite pair right now is the Bread Toes. I did get those. I have 4 pair actually, but only 3 of them are highs. I think 2 are highs, 1's a mid, 1's a 2 are highs, 2 are mids, I think. But I got the Gatorade ones and I got the Bread Toe ones, and I like them. I like the way ones look. I like the silhouette on my foot. I'll be honest, I know the Shadow is an OG colorway, but it's just not hidden for me. I mean, it's not super dope to me. I mean, I seen a lot of cats got them early, posting pictures online, and that's cool. But you know what I think as a collector, unless you got a sponsor or you got YouTube money buying your shoes for you, I mean, you gotta put some boundaries on that thing, because they dropping so much heat, and it's not over with. It's shoes that we don't know about that's coming out this year that's not officially announced yet too. So, you know, my boundaries are up. You know, you saw 13s from last time, other video that I got, the Chris Pauls. I know those are like 2.5 years old, whatever, but it's a dope kick, and I wanted to get it, so I put it up once I got it. I was excited about it, but I just feel like you gotta put some boundaries on it. So I gotta sleep on the Shadow. At the end of next month, we're gonna get the cool gray low 11. I'm most likely gonna cop that, and then we'll see, man. I mean, I really would love to get the prom night in May, but if it's super limited and I can't get it for retail or like 25 to 50 bucks on top of retail, I gotta sleep, man. It's just my limit. So, and I'm looking forward to the Concords. I heard they run 1 million pair of those in men's sizes. So if you want a Concord, excuse me, and you're willing to do an app reservation at least in November, you should get that Concord. So I think that's dope. Thank you, Brand Jordan. Thank you, Nike. I think you're doing right by us. People who collect, the Concord is something you have to have in your collection. I hope they do the same thing with Space Jam. I hope they do the same thing with the Gamma. I hope they do the same thing with the Bread 11. I hope they run them all back out, make their money, run 1 million pairs, let all of us that collect and appreciate the shoe and the artwork get it, because I think that's just doing right by us. I mean, that's just what I think. I've said this in another video. Exclusivity is cool. They run their NRGs and they want to do it. They did it with the Timberlake. You know, that's $750 if you want to get it now. They just dropped it up in Chicago, like Quick Strike. The Tinkers, that's gonna be up there, super limited. If they want to do that, some of these LeBrons they've been dropping lately, if you want to do that with those, hey, that's on you. That's your business, and that's what you want to do. But I think with these classic Jordan silhouettes, I mean, I think you got to do something for the people. So I'm hoping that they run those big enough so everybody who wants them can get a pair, man. Because I just think that's how it should be. So fingers crossed on the prom night. We'll see. That means it could be a month before I come back at you with shoes anyway, because I'm gonna sleep on the Shadows and go for the Cool Grade 11. So anyway, I'm up tonight getting ready for Easter. I got some grilling going on. It's about 10:25 at night, the night before Easter Sunday. We got Boston butt, ribs out there, got chicken out there smoking. So, hey, we're gonna do a little bit of that too. But anyway, hey, Stan the Renaissance Man coming at you. Hope you enjoyed it. Hey, put God first, man. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all.